The power station at Nogent-sur-Seine houses 2 nuclear reactors like this. Part of a total of 58, which between them account for almost 3/4 of the country's electricity generation. Compare that with just 16 reactors in the UK, pumping in less than 1/5 of our wattage. And it's one of the reasons why the French have the lowest electricity bills in Europe, and we have some of the highest.
Okay, so here you've got the cooling tower.
The power station director, Catherine Bach, told me the answer is simple. France embraced nuclear power wholeheartedly 40 years ago.
After the oil crisis in the 1970s, France opted for nuclear, and today we have an energy mix which is about 70% nuclear and 15% renewables, like hydroelectric. The rest is fossil fuels.
In the control room, a handful of staff monitor every aspect of the plant's operation. When we were there, it was working flat out, producing more than 1,300 megawatts of power. Next door, the giant steam turbines churn out the electricity fueled by the nuclear reactors and cooled by the waters of the River Seine. Walking around, it's hot and noisy, but spotlessly clean. Last year, this power station generated 17 billion kilowatt hours of electricity, enough to power 2 million households. Add in the output from the other 56 nuclear reactors, and France becomes a net exporter of electricity, and the UK is one of the customers. The disaster at Fukushima in Japan 2 years ago made the world think again about nuclear power. Though Sébastien Blavier from Greenpeace in Paris says it's cost, not safety, which threatens the future of France's nukes.
All the nuclear power plants are becoming very old, and now we are facing an issue. Either we are going to have to pay a massive amount of money to extend their lifetime with all the safety risks associated to that. Either we have to build new nuclear reactors, but we see that it's going to be impossible in the time frame we have. It's going to be too short, and also it's going to be too expensive.
Nevertheless, the nuclear option is still part of many countries' energy portfolio. Britain has just signed up to a £16 billion project to build a new nuclear power station at Hinkley Point in Somerset. And the mayor of Nogent-sur-Seine says the reactor is a big boost to his local economy.
These
people are making a living because of the nuclear sector. They are part of the local town and the local economy, subsidising it with their taxes. An important source of revenue for the town of Nogent-sur-Seine.
Energy prices are the hottest political issue in the UK right now. And with an election around the corner, keeping them low like the French may well be a vote winner. David Bowden, Sky News in central France.